This is Clayson TV.
Good morning, people of the media. So today we are very happy to be here in the cause of justice for Quebec Gaming Lodge. Today it happened that the two suspects who we are very sure are involved in this burglary have been arraigned in court for plea taking. And as you are aware, what has transpired today is that the court has granted us one more day so that we can file our application in order to, we are objecting for them to be given cash bail to be out as the investigation continues and as the matter proceeds. We are very grateful to the people who have been involved, that is the police who have helped us so far, but also we are very happy because of even the support we have had from everyone, including our senior, Mr. Dunstan Omari, who has supported us today and has appeared alongside me. For me to give the details of who I am Moredi, an advocate of the High Court. I am representing the victim and who happens to be Quebec Gaming Lodge. And what we can say so far is that tomorrow we'll have another mention of which we will be filing our affidavit, and the affidavit will be specific. We will be objecting any cash bail terms for it. I also want to thank you all for the support you have given the Gaming Lodge, which has been a victim so far. We want to assure you we will keep pushing until justice for this business is delivered by the court, and we are ready to keep on supporting anyone who is willing to give us more information, including anyone who knows what has transpired so far. That's all I can say, and to you, thank you even for appearing today.
I heard inside the court you said that there were 3 of them, and right now you have 2. Maybe where is the other person?
The reason I raised that in court is that we are relying to the CCTV footage that we have. There are more than 3. We also know there was a car involved. So that is the reason we had to raise that. But also I can inform you that now the matter being in court, we cannot give the information, or we cannot discuss the matter which will be against the justice system. And we wait for more to be given out as the matter proceeds. Yes.
So what are you expecting now that tomorrow we are having another hearing? What are your expectations?
Of course, on behalf of my client, who happens to be the victim, as I've said, we expect that the court can also grant us the right to own property and to protect anyone. And we think the best protection we can have, and to avoid this, because we know for a fact they have been involved in a series of events involving such crimes, it's the best option is for them to be in custody. So we expect them not to be given the liberty, because of course if we call them suspects, as much as we proceed to say they are innocent till proven guilty, we still have facts that our own victim needs to be protected from such events in future. So we expect to get a positive ruling tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you introduce us to the team?
The people here I have, as I've said, my client has today been given massive support. As you know, Gaming Lodge involves the youths, and mostly the youths are university students. We were able to get good support from the president of the Universities Union in Kenya, who happened to be here today. He has been given the massive support, we can say, and we are very grateful to Mr. Manyara. He has shown us why he is a world leader. And I think the best would be now give him the floor, and he takes to give his opinion.
Thank you so much. First of all, my name is Anthony Manyara. I'm the president for Kenya University Students Organization, KUSO. Also doubling as the president of East African Students Union, IASU. With me here, I'm flanked by very serious influencers in Kenya. I don't know whether to call you incoming governor Nairobi or deputy governor, but I'm flanked with Nemo Sheikh Abdikadir. I'm also with the high sensation of young people in Kenya, 2MBILI, who is behind me, we have come here generally in solidarity with a person who is our friend, who has been very much supporting young people, especially from the universities. Even before I indulge into this matter and give a few views of the same, allow me to thank the regional commander, Bungei, and also in extension, on a higher note, thank the DCI, the current DCI, Amin, for being very much cooperative, helping us to ensure that these culprits have been found. You know, sometimes when we rely on CCTV, it's very difficult if you really don't have massive support from various structures in government. Number three, also thank Inspector Gashoka for also being part and parcel of this. Generally, my views are very simple. I can say that you cannot pickpocket a naked man. The businesses that young people have in this country, they work so hard to ensure they stand. Na even our students when wamemaliza universities wanakuja wanafungua biashara kidogo ya gaming lounge, wengine wanafungua, you know, this kind of startup businesses. And then some people somewhere out of nowhere, they come and steal at night. This is the kind of spirit we want to put an end. I'm here specifically because this gaming lounge, it's situated, or rather it's located at the heart of the city.
Yes.
And very many students have been avoiding alcoholism. Others have been avoiding a lot of stress to go and, you know, play games there, also watch football. And this is not the only business. We want to cut off crime, to fight against crime in the city, 100%. You will see us going forward, also joining various leaders to castigate and also to fight against this kind of crime in the city. Finally, I would like to say that we will be following on this matter by all means to ensure justice is given. Hata wale ambao wamejificha mahali, hata wao watapatikana. You can see the kind of support Cubic Lounge is getting, even from the various agencies of the government. Here in court, I think you have the best lawyer. In extension, our lawyer hapa amesema ya kwamba we even have Danstan Omari. I'm very sure that despite the fact that nimeona hawa wezi wakiwa wamevaa, okay, they are suspects, but I believe wanakaa ni wao. These suspects, nimeona wamevaa mask. And this is to put a note. Kama umeiba usikuje umevaa mask. We need to see who are these people wenye wamefanya maneno kama hayo. And like I've said, stealing is a very serious crime, especially now, right? The economy is nose diving. Like we are really struggling as Kenyans. And then somewhere, a small gang inakuja after you are working hard, wanakuja wanaiba vitu. It's very unfair. So me as the president of KUSO, I want to assure my constituents, very many students, reassure them there will be enough security going forward. Kama kutakuwa na wezi, we'll be there to fight for the rights of those who have been robbed. Thank you so much.
All right. Let's hear from Deputy Governor as well.
Members of the Fourth Estate, I want to say thank you for... Okay, thank you. Members of the Fourth Estate, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to talk to young people. My name is Neema Sheikh Abdikadir, and as a young person and a youth leader in this country, I don't think we are going to allow moving forward criminals and crime rate going higher every day. The other day, we saw a young man who was carrying, a businessman who was carrying some money back from his workplace. He was shot, and unfortunately the money was taken. Just near where I live, between Dennis Street and Lenana Road, there are a group of boda guys who every night they snatch phones and bags from people. Myself, I'm a victim of my iPhone 14 Pro Max was stolen in Isili. So, you know, it was just out the other day. We bought it with about 280,000. Unafeel uchungu kabisa. And if we were in another country, in an Islamic state, sahi ungekatwa mkono. So I just want to tell the young people of this nation, there are so many things that can distract you from this unemployment, stress, anxiety, and depression. You need to see therapists. You need to engage in doing games like football. Na wakati ambao venye kiongozi hapa alisema, the young people are distracting themselves because most of these clients who are gaming companies are comrades. When they go there, they are going there to distract themselves. Ndio wasiingie kwa mambo ya drugs, because you have seen the deputy president is fighting and the president is fighting mambo ya alcoholism na drugs kwa hii nchi. Kwa hivyo these comrades are going to distract themselves, alafu kesho they find these places have been robbed, so they would also think ebu hata sisi to find the easy way of doing things. And you know, the crime rate keeps on going higher and higher every day. So I want to say thank you very much to Mohamed Amin for working hand in hand with Wakili here and ensuring that these criminals have been arrested. Moving forward, we will not allow this to happen. I think wale ambao wataiba, next time wakishutiwa once, aone my village mate ama my roommate ameuliwa, hata yeye ataacha hii maneno. Kwa hivyo tuendelee kupigana na criminals moving forward, na we advise the young people to, you know, distract themselves in a more reasonable things to do. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Nimo. I think I have to add something very little. Mimi kivyangu, I think because of the high rate of criminal activities in Kenya, I would like to appeal to the government. Kama biashara inafaidi wanafunzi, students ama comrades, na kama biashara imetengenezwa na wanafunzi, they are the proprietors of those businesses. Tunataka kuomba serikali, tafadhali, provide those business leaders na bunduki. Kila mtu anakuwa na pisto yake, ndio hao watu wakitokea, before hata uite polisi, ushashughulikia hao watu. Because it is very devastating to hear that this kind of businesses, leo ni cubic lounge, kesho mwanafunzi akifungua biashara kidogo, ndio hao wezi. Before hata wiki ishe, ushaibiwa kila kitu, umerudi zero. So tunaomba serikali, hata kama mtu amemaliza university immediately lakini amefungua biashara, tafadhali mpe bunduki. Akuwe na bunduki yake na biashara yake, ndio security ikuwe sawa. Hakuna maana wewe hizi ya kurely kusiju kupiga masimu. Unatoa tu kitu kwa mfuko hivi, una pa unamalizana na hiyo kitu haraka haraka, chap.
Okay.
Asante.
Tumbili, have something to say before tumalize?
Maybe mniulize swali.
Where are you here?
First of all, I want to appreciate you guys for coming out. You know, this Quebec Lounge is taken as my business. I'm a shareholder at Quebec Lounge, and I really appreciate Wakili Martin for always being there. He's also a client there, Wakili, and his friends, many friends wanakujaga pale. Wewe pia umekuja pale, umenyoroshwa, uka give up, unaona. So Quebec Lounge is not just a place for students. Waindi hiyo siku yenye tulibiwa, there are 3 Indian guys wenye wako na business along Biashara Street who came. They are our usual clients. They came there. Watu waki biashara kama iendi vizuri, maybe someone is tired, they always walk in at Quebec, they come and play 1-2 games, na wanarudi kwa job zao kama akili at least imechangamuka, you see. So we call out the public also, want to notify them that in case so far we have like 2 suspects wenye wamenunua the stolen items, and with time we'll catch up with all of them.
Sure.
Just know, si lazima uko uli walk in ukatuibia. Tukikupata tu na any of our stolen items, we'll treat you as one of the thieves, you see. And we want also personally to appreciate each and every person out there who was trying very hard to send information that led to us getting these suspects, you see. So we really appreciate, I want to appreciate each and every person out there who called us, who came in person. You know, it's a tricky situation where msee hata maybe ni suspect anaona anaenda kushikwa, anaweza kukutega ufike mahali na malizane na wewe. So it's been something yenye pia tuko very nini nayo, tuko rada. Yeah.
Serikali ipeane bunduki.
Hapo kwa bunduki kidogo nitatofautiana na rais wangu. Rais wangu hapo kidogo tutatofautiana because now if you go to if you go to Tanzania, I've been to Tanzania and Rwanda, they give business people bunduki na wale security wao. They stand with them hapo nje. You see, unlike hapa Kenya sasa itakuwa ndio the business now.
Yeah.
Unaona, people will misuse this. So what you've said na tofautiana nao tu kidogo, but again it's something that should be there. But again mtu anapewa, the gun holders wanafaa wa go through training and a lot of waangaliwe zaidi, kwa sababu even
comrades wanakuanga trained naturally.
No, comrades wako trained kushika hizi silaha ndogo ndogo.
Kama gani?
For the record, yes. I can tell you, being a licensed to be a gun holder is legal in Kenya.
Yes.
And what the president is saying is right, and what 2MBILI is saying, they are very correct.
Yes.
You can apply for that.
Yes.
Also, back to this matter, I want to inform you that the charge that these people are being charged is under the Penal Code, Section 306. So we will expect the charge sheet will be out there for public domain to see. And we also, I want to give an advice to anyone who might come along these gadgets, the PlayStation or anything. In Kenya today, handling stolen property is still a crime. So whenever you go to buy anything, be very cautious. Try to know the source. Try to find the serial number or everything. Don't buy something because it comes on a cheaper value. Of course, people still sell at a cheaper price. So be very well informed that in case, even if you buy this and it comes along you, of which investigations are going, the forensic is going on because they involve digital information, which will lead to where the PlayStations are, you can also be charged. So would advise the young people out there, be very cautious and protect yourself from this such an occurrence. That's all I can say, and thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Right. All the best, guys.
Thank you so much.
Asante wakili.